Good morning, good morning. It is Tuesday, October 23rd, 2018. You're listening to RadioFreeRadford.com. While you're at it, find us on Facebook and like us up, and you can do it that way on Instagram and like us and follow us there. And then the same story also follows along on Twitter. You can, as you step out the door this morning, we're not as cold as we were yesterday. We have some sunshine finally coming outside our viewing area, outside our studios here at Radio Free Radford. 67 is the forecast high today with a low of 38. Winds will remain on the light and variable, the west-northwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour. A little bit of breeze out there from time to time. Other than that, we're not going to be seeing too much of a breeze out there from, again, that's all part of a cold front, a series of fronts that will be coming through this area of region the next several days or so. And also with possibility to talk about some heavy rainfall, maybe mixing a little bit of snow early Friday morning, but I'm not expecting a lot from that either. Alrighty, joining me this morning is a freshman here at Radford University, and you may know who he is if you listen to his voice or so. Also part of Radford On Camera, and introduces a segment called Table Talk. We'll talk with him. So first of all, good morning.
Hello, my name is Bryon Winchester. Thank you for having me today, Dustin.
Alrighty, glad to be with you this morning. So first of all, let's just tell people where you're from, your major, and your graduation year.
Alrighty, I'm originally from Orlando, Florida, but I've lived in Lexington, Virginia for the past 4 or 5 years. What else did you want?
Your major and your graduation.
I'm a media studies major, and I graduate in the year 2022.
Alrighty. So first of all, we mentioned your show called Table Talk. What is that exactly?
Table Talk is basically a way to sort of introduce new perspectives to the student body. Oftentimes we get kind of caught up in our own groups and cliques that we don't really hear new ideas and new perspectives. So what we do is we try to invite people with a wide variety of takes on different topics and sort of just let them discuss. We have questions prepared. We just finished our first episode. It's in post-production right now. And it's sort of discussing sexual harassment, especially involving the Brett Kavanaugh case and Bill Cosby. And while our panel wasn't as diverse as we would have liked it due to some circumstances, because some people couldn't participate, I think that will allow us to sort of draw in the opposite side, because if they see it and say, oh, well, I didn't feel represented, or I didn't hear a voice that sounded sort of like mine, then hopefully they'll feel inclined to reach out to us, or it would be easier for them to get in contact with us in that manner.
Alrighty. So what made you decide to get a part of ROC-TV, and how did you hear about it?
I was a part of my school newspaper back at home, and part of that, we had just started broadcasting my senior year. We just got the equipment, and I didn't really have the opportunity to sort of dive into that. And then when I got here, I sort of looked at all the media outlets, and ROC-TV seemed the most appealing to me from the get-go because, for one, it was production, which is something I'm highly interested in. There's a lot of writing involved in terms of scripts and planning, and that's something that interests me as well. So I felt like it was a perfect opportunity to have a lot of creativity, a lot of time, and I kind of went with it.
Alrighty, sounds pretty good right there too. So if they want to get interested of trying to reach out to you to Table Talk, how would be the best communication for them?
To me, right now I actually don't have a phone.
Okay.
You know this, but if anyone wanted to reach out with me, they could email me at bwinchester at radford.edu.
Alrighty.
As well as find me on Facebook. I'm Bryon Winchester, or Instagram, which is _Byron_.
Okay.
Right now, those are the 3 best ways to contact me until I get a phone back.
Alrighty. So how long? So you just finished up your first episode.
Yeah.
Is there any more makings possibly in the future y'all be working on?
Yes. Next week we're gonna try to figure out exactly where we're gonna go. We're aiming to shoot probably next Wednesday or Thursday of next week. Right now we're sort of juggling topics. It could possibly be a part 2 to the sexual assault case because, like I said, we didn't get that wide variety of panelists that we were going for, and maybe we could try to pull in people from the opposite side, just so that people that are viewing feel like they're represented. If not that, which I think the part 2 will come at some point, we could figure out something else. It'll probably be kind of political, maybe not too political. It could
Gotcha.
be sports related, could be music related. Right now, we're just kind of juggling a handful of topics.
Alrighty, sounds awesome right there as well. And as we are both freshmen here, what is some advice you may want to give some other freshmen out there, or maybe some seniors that are graduating?
I can't give anything to seniors, to be honest. But for freshmen, let's see. I'd say just understand priorities. For me, it's making sure that I find a healthy balance between, having fun, keeping up with my schoolwork, and, being healthy, trying to go to the gym. And I think some people struggle with finding that balance. I've seen a lot of people struggle who tend to only be a party goer, only stay in the books, or only go to the gym. And it's like you have to really find that balance. And I think freshman year, that's the time to really figure out how you can do that.
Right, absolutely, for sure, indeed. Alrighty, well, that's a lot of good information you get right there. So we'll throw a little collaboration together, if that's all right with you. Alright, so we always know there's a day for everything. There's National Sleep Day and Chocolate Chip Day, or whatever there is. So today, there's a couple of them. This one, it's kind of cool. It's National Croc Day. The Crocs that you buy, the shoes.
Yeah, the shoes.
Are you a fan of those? They work out for you?
I personally don't own a pair and don't plan on getting one in the near future, but I do support Crocs.
Okay.
I've slipped on my friends a few times, but that's it.
Yeah, alrighty. And it's also, if you love food, it's National Boston Cream Pie Day.
Boston cream pie.
Yes, that sounds good to me. This holiday originated back in the early 2000s, and all you need is to grab a fork and a knife. And if you've never heard of Boston cream pie, it's a yellow butter cake filled with custard cream topping with the chocolate glaze on top. It sounds yummy, especially this morning out there, a little chilly. And it first invented in 1856 by an American French named Cézanne. I don't know. Sorry about that. So at the time, the chocolate frosting was a fairly new idea, so it was a delicious dessert. And the world took it by the storm of creating this thing we like to call Boston cream pie. So go out and buy you some today. I'm looking for, maybe I'll go buy some myself today. But anyway, moving on with that. Now, obviously, we're continuing the countdown. We're about roughly 6 days away from Halloween. How do you feel about that? You like Halloween? Is it all in
I love Halloween because it happens to be my birthday. So I'll be turning 19 on Halloween.
Wow. Happy birthday. A little early.
Thank you.
Alrighty. And along with that, too, we have we'll be switching our clocks back in about 12 days. So unfortunately, we have to lose an hour of daylight, but we gain the extra hour of sleep. I think we're all looking forward to that.
Yeah, I am.
Alrighty. And then Thanksgiving is 30 days away. We're just clicking away here. Is that a fan favorite of yours, too?
Yeah. Seeing family is always awesome, so can't wait to see them.
Alrighty. And Christmas is about 63 days away, believe it or not. And then New Year's is only 70 days away. Just incredible how the time is just flying by, for sure.
It really is.
Alrighty. And also coming up here is Election Day coming up on November the 6th. Will you be participating?
Yes, I will. I am registered to vote, so I plan on participating.
Alrighty, awesome to get your voice heard out there too. And it is also Veterans Day, coming up later in the week. So we thank our veterans for that. Always remember for what they did too. Alrighty, so moving on from that now, do you ever see the movies here the R Space puts on here at the Radford?
No, I actually have not been able to see a movie anytime.
Oh, well.
I haven't seen one yet.
Oh, well, they played The Adventures in Infinity Wars a while back. They played that new movie Tag. It came out during the summer. And so this coming week, maybe you should go swing by. It's the first Purge, if you want to get your scare on, I guess. I've never seen it.
I've seen it, actually.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. And then later on, maybe we got Blockers, and then they got the Star Wars Solo coming out, and then Ocean 8, and then Jurassic World, Fallen Kingdom, and then Ant-Man and the Wasp. So we got a little bit of Marvel stuff going on there. You a big Marvel fan?
I do watch some Marvel films every once in a while. I do like them.
Awesome. Sounds pretty good right there, too. And if you want to take anything, there's a lot of events happening here at this campus. I've never seen a campus that stays so busy as it is. But I believe that's all colleges for sure. But you got the Graduate Arts Show Association taking place today through November 1st. That's a free admission. You go check that out, too. And there's a lot of ensemble concerts, and I know there'll be a performance they'll be playing Stuart Little. Their performance coming on December 1st, and then the Nutcracker for the following weekend after that. So that's December, but it's also exam or midterm final season, or whatever you want to call it. Any tips on out there, those who are taking their exams and midterms right now? What would you say to them?
I'd say get a head start on studying. Find people that also want to do well in the class, so that you don't feel too stressed on like not knowing all the material. Maybe they have some things they can help you with. I've been able to find plenty of people that can study with me, going to the library, going to their room. So I think that's been very helpful.
Yeah, sounds like it is indeed. Well, we appreciate you coming on this morning, and they can catch Table Talk sometime soon. If you're interested in being a part of that, Byron will be more than happy to get you on. And obviously, if you can't get in touch with him, you can get in touch with Chase Wayne, who is our EP of ROC-TV, and can set you up with that as well. Alrighty, coming up here later on the show, we'll have Corey Dembo in about 45 minutes or so coming on here. Later on today, between 1 and 1:30, the collaboration show with Allison Shiner and Jesse Taylor will be coming on. Also, in between those time frames, we also have some brand new guest on. Carl's Miles show is taking place now from 3:30 to 4. That took the position of the Roderick Owen brothers, Derek and Roderick Owen, from 3 to 3:30, and then head over to listen to Carl Mile. And then also you can catch our brand new two hosts today, Austin Cherry. She'll be on from 2:30 to 3, and as well as DeAndre Butler's. They will be tag teaming the show together. So if you're interested in joining Radio Free Radford, our team is expanding, and you have ROC-TV, The Tartan, Exit 109, WIM, Beehive, SMADS. So our production department is growing here as well. Alrighty, folks, make it a great Tuesday. I know it's sunny out there. Take advantage of this nice weather, because colder temperatures are making a comeback by the end of the week. And continue listening to great hits on RadioFreeRadford.com.